What's up, dreamers? This is Nick Barrett from alwayslucid.com. Behind me here is a poster of the front cover of my book, Spirit Guided Lucid Dreaming. So I wanted to do a short video series, and I'm sorry it's long overdue, but I wanted to get this information out to you in a more personal way, and this way I can show you my experiences and how I stumbled upon it, and it's such a beneficial thing to have in your life. It really is, and we'll understand as the series goes on why it is. First and foremost, we need to understand what Spirit Guided Lucid Dreaming really is. So Spirit Guides have been called many things throughout the years. So angels, guardian angels, spirit animals, even deceased loved ones. And they're called a guide because they are a guiding force, which is usually in spirit form, that can help you throughout your dreams, throughout your waking life, throughout anything. They're always there with you, conscious or not. And lucid dreaming, if you don't know what this is, basically it is a heightened dream awareness. Basically you are in the dream state and you are fully aware that it is well and truly a dream. You are fully aware that you are within a dream. Therefore you can do whatever you like. You can jump really, really high. You can go and underwater and breathe. You can fly really fast. There's many, many beautiful things you can do. What Spirit Guided Lucid Dreaming is a very, very different way of dreaming. You can actually contact spirit beings that are not made from your subconscious, that they are actual beings that you can summon from another time and space. They can enter your dream reality, and they can contact you, and then you can contact them, and you can share, you can achieve many different things together and expand your own awareness and consciousness simultaneously. One of the main key things for me was when I first found my spirit guide, and he had to go through a few tests so that I could fully know that he was, he had my best interests at heart. I wanted to be totally sure that he was a guide. It turns out that he's actually known me my whole life, and he told me that. And it's more than just intellectually hearing words from your guide to know that they are your guide. It was more about the feeling I received when I first met him. I actually knew within the dream that he was completely someone I knew very, very well, but I didn't know where from exactly. Very strange feeling, but very familiar feeling. Almost like the feeling you get when you see your dad or your mom or a brother or a sister, Very loving feeling you have. And they know you so well. They know you very well. They know everything about you. They know your fears. They know what makes you happy. They know your interests, even before you've even said anything. And it is all done telepathically. They're very in tune with that side of them. Although it does take a few dreams to get the hang of, actually speaking to them telepathically. It takes a while. It took me about 6 months to actually do that with him. But he actually taught me how to do that within the lucid dream itself. So that was interesting. So basically, what it can really provide is it can actually get rid of the feeling of being alone. For me in particular, I was going through a dark time in my life, and I had a drug problem, and I was feeling quite low about this music business that I was trying to achieve in, and things were dark, things were pretty tough. And I went traveling. I just sold all my stuff and I went traveling, and then I actually found my guide by being curious in the lucid dream. I was curious to find out that there was a lot more to life than what I had already knew. So then I found him, and then it was completely confirmed that he was my spirit guide. And then I had many more lucid dreams and out-of-body experiences after that. And we grew into this beautiful relationship. I would just be lucid in my dream. I would summon him. I would shout out, "Spirit guide, spirit guide," and then he would appear within about 5 seconds. And then he would just say, "Come on, you have to follow me." And then we go on this amazing adventure somewhere with elaborate dreamscapes and space stations and really mind-twisting, crazy stuff. But at the same time, valuable lessons within those dreamscapes, in which I had to learn and in which I had to grow and expand my awareness. And he was completely supporting me the whole way. And he was coming from an angle of non-judgment every time. And it wasn't so much a direct teaching. It wasn't so much like, you have to learn this and now you have to learn that. It was more of an indirect approach to making me understand what really is to be learned at that time. So even though they present these opportunities and open a few doors, it is you that actually has to step through the doors yourself. That's a very key, important thing to know. I think the reason for that is because of the free will rule, the universal rule of free will. They cannot intrude in that space. They cannot do that, because then they are almost molding consciousness to the way they would like, and that's not what the universe is about. It's about free choice. It's about free will. You should be able to make these choices, and if you want to go higher and if you want to understand things more about yourself, then you have the opportunity to do so. But it is absolutely you alone that has to walk through these doors. But what a guide does is that they will support you throughout those times of stepping through. They will always be there for you no matter what, and it's very important that that you maintain that bond. So throughout this series, I will be sharing a lot of these experiences with you and what I have learned over the years. And it is all documented in this book, but this video series is really about bringing a more of an interactive approach and more of a personal approach to the art of spirit-guided lucid dreaming. In fact, I believe spirit-guided lucid dreaming is actually a new type of lucid dreaming altogether, in which I call it SGLD. So, please join me, and hopefully I'll see you soon for the next video, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Thanks. Bye.